A busy day today. We start the day in Boston walking the Freedom Trail. Not the entire Freedom Trail, mind you. Mostly the waterfront and North End areas. We saw the old State House and Faneuil Hall. I nailed the pronunciation on that. They've got some museums and gift shops set up at a lot of these places. We didn't spend a lot of time in any one place because there was a lot to get to, but it's neat to be there amongst all of the history of the founding of this country. Into the North End, and we wanted to visit the Paul Revere house. Amy says no photos, please, but that is not the policy of the Paul Revere house. That's it. That's where he lived. There were lots of tour groups around, so I decided to pretend I was a tour guide and just make up a lot of facts for the family. I would loudly say things like, my group walk this way, because I'm obnoxious like that. Cobblestone streets. The cool thing about the Freedom Trail is you just follow the red brick path and it takes you to these sites. The final stop on the Terry Historical Walking Tour was the Old North Church. You'll know it from your history books as the one if by land, two if by sea church. That's where Paul Revere's secret signal was. And it's still a church. We were there on Sunday morning, so service was in progress. Kind of fun to see that. Then we made the walk back to Quincy Market. I rolled my ankle on the cobblestone streets. Quincy Market, mostly food and shops. We set up in the atrium for lunch. Andrew had a crazy corn dog that he liked, and they had a solo violinist playing. She was fantastic. Little bit more walking through shops as we wrapped up our time in Boston. Gotta stop by the candy shop on our way out of town. Also outside Quincy Market, we happened to see a street performer. This guy was riding a unicycle, playing the bagpipes, while juggling knives in front of Quincy Market. It was impressive. I can do all three of those things, but not at the same time. And that is as true as the facts on my walking tour. Back to the car, we're making the trip to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Got there in the late afternoon and had a little bit of time by the pool. Found a yummy Mexican place for dinner called Margaritas. They had really fun decor and vibe in the restaurant. You can tell by Allie's face here that she is not at all tired of talking to me. That's okay, I'll just talk to my margarita flight instead. And they had massive burritos to enjoy. Burritos as big as your head. So we enjoyed our dinner there, then relaxed back at our cute little inn for the rest of the evening. Boston to New Hampshire, check.